All right. We got another unboxing of LL Cool J's The Force album. And spoiler alert, it is an autographed copy. So, see how it looks. Nice packaging, L. I appreciate that. I bought them both. First off, oh, look at that. That is dope. I do not have an autograph from LL. Look at that in the gold marker. I'm going to keep this one sealed. You already know. That's really nice. And of course, we have the wax. Now, when I ordered it, I did not order this signed. But when I saw my receipt, it said signed copy. And no, it is not signed. I checked my email. It said that it was signed, but it is not. So there it is, the LL Cool J Force album. I just want to give a quick review on it. I really enjoyed this album. I thought it was excellent. It's great to hear Q-Tip on the production. I thought track one, so the CD does not have a track list, but I'll pull it up right here. I thought track one with Snoop Dogg was excellent. The Spirit of Cyrus, the Warrior sample was a great way to start off the track. Then they went into the Force. They kept it going. Very dope production. Now, if Q-Tip is not in your ranking of GOATs or of greatest producers, he should be in your top 10. That's all I got to say about that. Now, you see the Force right there. While I talk, I'm going to pull out a few other classic LL joints while I talk about this Force album. Now, I really appreciate Q-Tip's production on here, and it was great to hear his vocals as well. He always likes to reinvent his sound, you know. He always does something new with like his production with Tribe. But on this LL Cool J album, I definitely appreciated this LL going with a legendary producer like Q-Tip. I kind of like this album a little bit better than the Common album that came out recently. I need to listen to it again. I've only heard it a few times, both of those, but I need to go back and play this one a few more times. Some of my standout tracks on this album was Saturday Night Special with Fat Joe and Rick Ross. 30 Decembers was a dope track. And on the track 30 Decembers, he goes back to this era here. I like how throughout the album he actually went in and talked about his time on Def Jam, about busting down the door, checking Rick Rubin there with crates of records and production equipment. And another track I enjoyed was Praise Him with my personal GOAT, Nas. LL coined the term GOAT, but Nas redefined the term GOAT. So you got the Nas and LL track, Praise Him. That's an excellent track. You got Murdergram was a great beat. The beat is wild. Q-Tip went nuts on that beat and made a perfect beat for Eminem. I heard the new Eminem album. I didn't really feel it like most people, but I did feel this Eminem track with LL. That Murdergram Crazy. Oh, here you go. Here's the classic LL Radio album. I'm just running through a couple albums, make this video real short. I don't know what this is. Let's pull it out and find out. So this is back in the day. Let's take a look for my DJs watching. This is back in the day when you would do a battle routine. You would tape the part of the record exactly where you wanted to cue it up. Now this is, you put the needle down here and the needle will automatically go here. So this is clearly a battle routine. I believe it is I'm Bad. Let's see. Candy on one side. And I think it's I'm Bad. But what DJs would do back in the day is they would tear the labels off so that you could not see what record was playing. Very hard to do these days with the digital era, but this is what you might have seen back in the day. What does that say right there? Okay. This is something I bought. I just thought it was so dope. Like the history behind records are amazing. So shout out to whoever that DJ was. Here's another copy of LL Cool J's radio. You know what? Let me move this LL Cool J Force out of the way before it gets smashed. A lot of these records are kind of beat up, kind of damaged, but I do not want to damage my new LL record. And let me take out that CD as well and put that right there. I do not want to damage those. But I'm going to run through a few of these, man, for my LL fans that are watching. As you know, I'm a collector, but I'm also just a DJ that's been doing this for years. There's LL Cool J Bad, Bigger and Deffer. LL Cool J, Mr. Smith. Backseat of my Jeep, classic. Gotta have doubles though. I mean, what kind of DJ doesn't have doubles at this joint? Pink cookies in a plastic bag, also on here. Also, I like that Murdergram track with Eminem because he makes a reference to going back to Cali at the end. It was really dope. LL Phenomenon. That was the single off of the GOAT album, I believe. Or was it? I think so. LL Cool J with Method Man and Redman. Forget About It. DMX on there as well. Shout out my guy, DJ Soundwave. He knew I didn't have this. Hopefully he's watching. He sent me a copy of this. I'm in Houston now. Usually he would give it to me in person when I was in Chicago. But now we mail the records to each other. Okay. I'm going to keep going, man. We got the Booming System. This was probably a re-release if it's in this packaging. We got Big Old Butt and One Shot at Love right there. Walking with the Panther album. I'm that type of guy. This is one of my favorite LL tracks of the modern LL era. It was on the Funkmaster Flex and Big Cap album. I think it's called Ill Bomb, produced by DJ Scratch. That's a dope track. If you haven't heard Ill Bomb, go check it out. That's why that is in my LL pile. These covers are just classic material. Go Cut Creator Go. I think that's what that record was earlier, because this is the record with the cover with Kande on it. Pull that one out. I believe that's what this is. Go Cut Creator Go. So they were doing tricks with that one. Say What? The Violator era. LL Cool J. Produced by Vinny Biggs. Okay. One of my favorites right here, How I'm Coming. And you know I got doubles inside of there. You know, LL was at one point my GOAT MC favorite of all time. And with the album The Force, I think he's right back up there in the talks of the top 5 and 10. I mean, he is the original GOAT. Let's give him that. Let's give him his flowers while he's still here. Around the Way Girl. Now, when I'm done going through these records, you'll remember why he was once the GOAT. 14 Shots to the Dome. Do you remember this one? This Is How I'm Coming was on there. Buck 'em Down. Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag. Funkadelic Relic. It's funny, he's got a track on here called Crossroads as well. I think he did it around the same time as Bone. But some vintage LL pictures right there. These records been played to death though, by the way. LL Cool J, Imagine That. This is off the GOAT album. I believe this one, I'm not sure who produced this, but I know this track here was decent. The track title, LL Cool J. Jinglin' Baby. Gotta have that in the collection. Now, Illegal Search, remix. 2 remixes on that B-side. There's another classic track. And finally, I think I have more, but we're going to end it on this one because I said it earlier. And if you're new to hip hop, if you're new to LL Cool J, this is the GOAT album. People were like, what's the GOAT? The greatest of all time. There it is. Was this album the greatest of all time? Not really. But did he coin the term GOAT? Yes. There's a promo copy right there. What tracks were on here? I can't even name a track off this album besides GOAT. Comment below, man, if you... Oh, Ill Bomb is on here. So it was a bonus track, though, so they had to put something on here for the fans. Now, he came out with an album in CD form that I have. It is called Exit 13. And that one is also a classic album. Oh, no. I take that back. I was looking at this one when I said that. I was looking at this. So Exit 13 is not a classic, but it did kind of bring the fans back and give us something to talk about. So this is kind of a LL Cool J flowers video, giving flowers to one of the greatest to ever do it. Shout out to LL for his Rock the Bells content on Sirius XM, his acting abilities, and then to do all that and just come back and drop a dope album and show us why he's still one of the best. Now, personally, I think he put this old school tag on here. I would have got a little bit better on the cover, but at least he didn't get all muscle man on the cover, so I respect that. The Force right there. I'd like to open this, but I think I'm going to keep this one sealed, as well as the autograph LL copy. There it is. On that note, I'm going to make this video short. I appreciate everybody checking me out. This is your man, DJ Real One. Shout out LL Cool J. And comment below on your favorite and least favorite LL tracks. As you can see, my collection is missing about 3 or 4 albums, and I think those are the ones with J-Lo, the ones where it got really bad. I can't even name them offhand. But anyways, y'all, thank you for tuning in. And this your guy, DJ Real One. As you see the real right there, creative energy, and I'm out. Peace.